everybody, Dave here with Wags Automotive, and look at this. We got the, you guys remember the 01 that I did a video on, the 01 MR2 that belonged to my nephew? Well, here it is back in the shop, and he's doing a little work on it, so let's take a quick look and see what he's got going on, man. Check this out. So he's planning on doing a little bit of rally racing with this thing. He's been working on it. First thing you'll notice is, well, it's kind of taken apart. But the other thing you'll notice is the paint's a lot shinier. So he took it to a paint shop and had it painted. It looks way better now. We'll do a quick walk around here. These wheels here are wheels he took it to the paint shop with because he didn't want to get his nice wheels dirty at the shop. So, but we'll walk around and do a quick look at it here. There's the back view. It's got new tail lights in it. Just put those in it. And there's that Honda engine, this Toyota that we put in there that I did all his videos on. He's got a heat wrap around his cold air intake to keep it cold. But he hasn't done a whole lot to this engine other than just a couple little things. It's still pretty much stock. Putting out, what'd you say, Nick, about 250 horsepower?
Something like that, yeah.
So it's around 250 horsepower. And I asked him, I said, so if you turbo this thing, what happens with it? And he said, well, if you turbo, it's really hard to keep it under 300 horsepower, which is amazing because it's a 4-cylinder engine. But he said there's guys that are putting out almost 500 horsepower to the wheel with these motors, believe it or not, guys. I mean, that's incredible. He knows a guy who's got one of these cars with the same engine in it, and the engine's stock. He's never touched it, and he's got a turbo on it with, I think he said about 18 pounds of boost, and it's putting out 460 horsepower to the rear tires. That's amazing. Next thing you might notice, it's got a roll bar sitting in here. So a part of the rally racing circuit, to be in the rally racing circuit, you have to be compliant with their rules. So he bought this roll bar that's made for the car, and he's installing that. It's going to be bolted through down here, and then it's going to have some pieces running back on both sides, back to the panel back here, and be bolted through with plates on both sides. And then he's going to have a piece running across here too, this H pattern, and it's got attachments for safety harnesses. So he's going to put safety harnesses in this thing so he can race it and not have to worry about that. Any problems there? He's just been working on it. He's got the front end apart because he's replacing some parts on it. I just helped him weld this brace here in. So he got these, he's had these a little bit, but they bolt to the door hinges here, and you can either bolt them or weld them here, and he said he's just going to weld it. He didn't worry about it, so I just welded that for him. Welded it in, and of course it's got, what brand are these shocks, Nick?
It's called Tein. It's like
Tein, oh yeah, Tein shocks, T-E-I-N, I think that's how you spell that. Yep. Yep, I think my son's got a set of those on his MR2. I think I put a set of those on there for him. So it's got Tein shocks on it, Willwood brakes. You know, it's got all the upgrades, looking good. And you guys ever heard of this before? But these batteries, look at this battery. I mean, this thing's dinky. It's like the size of a motorcycle battery. It's called Braille. And this thing's got 1,067 cold cranking amps, I guess. And he's got a kill switch there to protect everything. So, but yeah, so that battery's tiny. I guess they're really popular with the MR2 guys because they don't weigh anything. This thing weighs, it says right on it, weighs 15 pounds. You know, and a standard car battery weighs 40 to 50 pounds. So pretty big weight savings there in the front end of the car with that. And we got, over here, we got, what kind of seats you got here, Nick? It's got Recaro seats, Recaro, however you want to pronounce it. Really nice seats for it. So that's pretty cool. And this one here is just a factory seat, but that's a passenger seat. Maybe he's going to put a Recaro on that side too. I don't know, but eventually he said he will. But it's got Dynamat back here. You know, I think I talked to you guys about that before, and putting all that Dynamat in here to help noise reduction, and that worked really well for him. So, yeah, I just wanted to do a quick update on this thing. So he's putting it together, getting it going, and he's going to keep working on that. And maybe one of these days when he actually gets it done, which they're never done, but one of these days when he gets to the point where he can actually rally race it, maybe I'll have to come down here and we'll have to go out and video him racing it. And maybe even get a ride in it while he's running around the track or something. That'd be cool. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you liked this video. And watch my other videos on this MR2. You know, I talked about him and Nick and I put this motor in this thing. this Honda motor and this Toyota, and that was a little bit of a difficult task to do, but we did it. And but it's a very popular thing to do now. So yeah, watch my other videos on this car and check it out. Tell me what you think. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.